news in the Liverpool lineup. No Daniel Sturridge, he's absent with a hip injury. Sadio Mane needs to hit the ground running. He's one of 4 recruits from Southampton in the starting 11, and there are other new signings on show with Gini Wijnaldum and Ragnar Klavan. Skipper Jordan Henderson is on the bench along with Alberto Moreno, who has made a quick recovery from a hamstring injury, and new recruits Matip and Grujic. Barcelona have gradually been gathering strength throughout pre-season. Goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen is back today. Mascherano and Busquets are reintroduced into the starting 11. All eyes on Luis Suarez against his old club. The likes of Gerard Piqué, even Rakitic, Andres Iniesta and Thomas Vermaelen are likely to experience their first pre-season involvement at some stage. Familiar sight of just one man on the centre spot for the kick-off as Firmino for Liverpool gets the game to his own managerial abilities as well. And Sadio Mane for Liverpool trying to get them off to a bright start here. And the ball breaks back early, and an early chance there for Gini Wijnaldum.
Well, Liverpool should really be ahead here. This is what Mane brings to the side. He can drop short, he can spin in behind and use that electric pace of his. The most important thing in the build-up here is he gets it out of his feet and delivers across so the Liverpool players can attack.
Milner gets the ball across, it comes off Mascherano. Mane it was who gave Liverpool the bright beginning.
He gives him plenty of width on this right-hand side. Clever bit of footwork, little give and go. He's just about onside, but the important thing is when he gets into a crossing position, he puts the ball into the box. It's a slightly difficult volley actually for Wijnaldum as it drops. Can't really kill it stone dead under pressure.
What a ball that is, all the way out to Nathaniel Klein, touched away by ter Stegen.
Every time they get it trying to play out from the back, it's dangerous.
Well, one by Lallana, he's got Coutinho free to his left, but he's looked to his right instead. It's Firmino. Lallana again. Chance, goal for Mane! Well, his Liverpool career can't get off to a much better start than that, scoring against Barcelona.
Well, Liverpool, for me, fully deserved the lead. It's an excellent first touch. I just wondered whether there's a hint of offside in this. But again, look at the pressure on the ball from Lallana. It's been the story, really, for the first 20 minutes of the game. Firmino does ever so well to get this ball back to Lallana. But the first touch from Sadio Mane here, outstanding. He's right on the shoulders at Mascherano. I'm not sure whether he's maybe half a yard offside. It's a tight call. But that first touch is so important. Gets it out of his feet just enough to get his shot in. An excellent finish. No chance for ter Stegen of keeping that out, but Liverpool deserve to be ahead.
Fist-pumping celebration from the manager, who's laid out a potentially club record transfer fee on Sadio Mane. Messi. Arda Turan. Held through to Messi. Oh, it's in the post. Well, you're fully expecting.
It's the first piece of Barcelona type football we've really seen in this first half. Zippy passing. The way he cushions that ball in behind to Nathaniel Klein. It's Emre Can who's back there.
Come behind from a deficit. Mignolet had a stroke of luck when Messi hit the post. But what can the Argentine magician produce from this? Back for the goalkeeper.
It's a very good piece of positive keeping actually for
Denis Suarez to Messi. And a deflected shot that Mignolet has to keep out. Turan denied.
It's actually James Miller, I think, eventually slides in to get a really timely challenge in, but Mignolet does brilliantly with a deflection that could easily have skipped past the keeper. Use any part of your body as a goalkeeper to keep it out. Again, clever, incisive football from Barcelona. There's a deflection on that. That is a brilliant save, but look at Milner's reaction here. First to the...
Vidal weak there, losing out to Philippe Coutinho. Just couldn't find the finish.
just gets too excited at the most important point when he needed some composure, but it all came from Mignolet putting his foot through the ball. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to play intricate football to create opportunities. Booms it forward. One defensive mistake. We've seen a few of those already from Barcelona. Coutinho
again gives Vidal the slip. And now Firmino takes over. Uses Philip Coutinho. Firmino trying to sort out his feet, and in the end Camara was there to intercept a ball intended for Mane.
It's great cover from the left back, the right back Vidal. Again, it's so naive, trying to pinch a ball that you're never going to get to. Coutinho wants you to come and try and pinch that so he can roll you, and Liverpool can break away. As they've done time and time again. The opportunities they've had, Liverpool, it could have been 2 or 3 to the good. Left back as well, just stepping in at just the right.
A telescopic leg managed to rescue the situation. Here's Lionel Messi, and he's got away from James Milner. Luis Suarez, and still, and it just wouldn't break. It's Matia who hits it. Cavan and Lovren between them get it away.
I don't know about the brilliance of Lionel Messi, but how about his strength as well, just to shrug off James Milner, who's strong himself, stays on his feet. It's unselfish work from Messi as well, trying to pick out Luis Suarez. And that's exactly really what Lovren wants. He wants that ball pulled back as he reads it. It means that Suarez can't get a clean strike in on goal. That's a really good piece of defending.
Bent round by Munir to Luis Suarez, and Mignolet denies his old teammate.
James Milner gets caught out badly here because this ball is always going to be played towards Luis Suarez. He's in between Milner. He's Lovren at that far stick, or is it Clavan actually? So Milner's got to get round on the cover, he's got to see the danger.
As well to replace Aleix Vidal at right back. There's a feeling in this pre-season that Roberto and Vidal were both auditioning for the vacancy left behind by Dani Alves. With Sadio Mane, Origi, Mane is onside and Henderson's in there! And what a start to the second half for Liverpool and for Henderson, who's just come on. Mane involved again as Liverpool cut Barcelona apart.
It really is self-inflicted. Barcelona defensively, it's absolutely awful the way that they give the ball away so cheaply here. One player you don't want to give it to is Mane. Such a clever piece of play here from Origi, and Mane does the right thing. He remains onside. Could easily have gone too early. He remains onside, so the space is there for him to play the ball into. But Mathieu gives the ball away far too cheaply. And once Mane is in behind Mathieu, there's major problems. But Jordan Henderson breaking forward. Sometimes you get your rewards. The ball cannons off a couple of players there. Not sure who gets the final touch. Excellent ball in from Mane. Does it come off Mascherano in the end? It looks like it does.
For them at Wembley now with an own goal.
We saw at the start of the game the pressure on the ball from Liverpool. They're doing it again in the second.
And Barcelona have been cut apart again. It's Origi through the middle this time, and as easy as that, it's 3-0. Luis Enrique will be a worried man because that was too easy for Liverpool. The Barcelona defence just parted and Origi went straight through the middle.
There's never in any doubt that Origi was going to tuck this home, but it's suicidal again from Barcelona. So unlike them to give the ball away cheaply to the opposition. But once again, look at the pressure on the ball. Stewart stepping in there to win it back high up the field. An excellent early pass that he plays for Origi. So he's got so much space to work with. And he never really looked like putting it wide, did he? But again, look at the pressure on the ball from Liverpool. Start the game, start the second half. And they have got massive rewards for their work. Great finish though from Origi. Lovely composed finish.
Rounded off by Origi. He celebrates with Jordan Henderson. It was only 20. Through by Stewart first time to Firmino. Is he going to take it himself? He is! And he misses the target.
Well, he had two choices. If he lays it off early, he plays Mane in. If He takes a couple of touches, he's got to really shoot himself. But again, look at the pressure on the ball. Lionel Messi under pressure, giving it away. Mascherano caught out badly here, but if he plays it early enough, then Mane's maybe in. But once you take it on, you've got to take the shot on yourself. And you see what he's trying to do, he's trying to bend that ball back. And adjust his body, he just doesn't get the whip on it, just hits it too straight.
Right across by Roberto. This is Mane. Oh, brilliant the way he got through them.
He's so much more than just a pacey wide player. He can drop in field, drop his shoulder. There's great balance as well. It's so unfortunate here, the idea is right, just can't wrap his left.
Messi, Luis Suarez, driven across by Sergio Roberto, and good block from Lovren. Luis Suarez was on the follow-up, and then it's steered wide. Meunier was offside anyway.
It's a great piece of defending from Lovren. He really has had a terrific afternoon as well. Sometimes you can't make challenges, you have to just block the ball. Like it was goal-bound here from Lionel Messi. They work it wide really well. Excellent ball in. Good contact from Messi. Lovren does ever so well just to time his challenge correctly.
But again, it comes to nothing for Barcelona. Well, won by Henderson for Divock Origi, and Markovic trying to get there to help him. He has now. That's a decent header. Oh, what a way to finish it off for Grujic. The perfect ending for Liverpool to a memorable day for them at Wembley.
Well, this is the icing on the cake. It's a magnificent header, but where does it all stem from? Jordan Henderson closing down Andres Iniesta, and then things happening for Divock Origi. There's the challenge in central midfield. How many times have Liverpool done that today? And then suddenly Origi is away. It looks like he's stalled, really, the attack. Very clever pass towards Grujic. And that is a magnificent header. Either take that down and shoot, but to try and head the ball in from this type of range, he's got to generate all the power, all the precision. It is a wonderful fourth goal for Liverpool.
An absolutely magnificent header from the Serbian international Marko Grujic. A huge confidence boost for Liverpool with a new Premier League season approaching. It was Barcelona who needed to win by 4 clear goals to win the International Champions Cup. It's Liverpool who've won by 4 clear goals. Mane, an own goal from Mascherano, Divock Origi, and crowned with that wonderful header from Marko Grujic. It's very definitely Liverpool's day at Wembley. The final score, Liverpool 4,